Hello everyone, and welcome to our class of 2025 and our future Golden Hawk families. My name is Shalane Kelsey, and I'm joined tonight by my colleague from his office, Daryl Sheffield, and we are very happy, if not the teensiest bit nervous, to welcome you to our very first virtual Grade 8 open house. We've prepared a short video to share with you tonight that's going to highlight some important information about being a high school student in Ontario, about your life as a future Golden Hawk, and to introduce you to some of the caring adults that you're going to meet when you arrive here in the fall. So please sit back, take it all in, cross your fingers that the technology works for us, and enjoy.
Hi, I'm Erin Pinsavero, and I'm the very proud principal of Napanee District Secondary School. You are about to watch a video to prepare you for your child to go into high school. I know that this is a big change. It isn't like elementary school. It is a big transition for your child and a big transition for you as parents as well. What you're going to learn is that NDSS has so much to offer your child for whatever pathway they choose, and lots of extracurricular activities as well to explore. I hope you find this a very informative video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to call the school. Thank you.
Welcome families of the class of 2025. My name is Mrs. Kelsey, and I'm the head of guidance of what we affectionately call People Place at NDSS. We are very pleased to have you join us to learn more about becoming a Golden Hawk. We're going to be sharing lots of information with you in this video, but don't worry. You can find all of the most important details in our Grade 9 program calendar, which is available in PDF format on our school website. We hope to pop on live to answer some questions at the end of the video, and you are always welcome to reach out to us by email or phone if you ever have any questions. So let's jump in. NDSS is a large rural school in the Limestone District School Board. We are situated on the traditional territories of the Anishinaabe and the Haudenosaunee. We are grateful for this land on which we gather, learn, and play every day. We have between 850 and 900 students ranging from grades 9 to 12 and about 80 staff members. Much of our student population is bused into town from the communities surrounding Greater Napanee, bringing a wide variety of educational backgrounds and life experiences to our Golden Hawk family, just one of the things that makes NDSS a special place. So, how do we make this great, big, and busy place feel like home? Well, we like to think it's all about connections. Whether it's the opportunity to make new friends or reconnect with old ones, we believe that your life as a Golden Hawk will be enriched by connecting with others and getting involved. So where do you start? One great way to get involved is through our clubs. Clubs typically run over the lunch hour and cover a huge range of student interests. You'll hear about clubs over our morning announcements or by checking out our clubs bulletin board located at Four Corners. Another great way to get involved is through our robust athletics program. We run a healthy variety of competitive sports throughout 3 seasons of play within the Kingston and Area Secondary School Athletics Association. We have lots of student athletes who compete all year long. The fall season starts nice and early, so be sure to listen to morning announcements for tryout details. There are also leadership opportunities through sports by way of our Athletics Council. You can see any member of the phys ed department to find out more about teams or the council. Other opportunities, such as our specialist high skills major programs in the skilled trades or arts and culture, students' council events and activities, musical and performance groups, and intramural teams all offer students a chance to make Golden Hawk memories that will truly last a lifetime. Now we'll turn our attention to life inside the classroom at NDSS. We know it seems funny to talk about high school graduation before you've even begun, but we like to keep that goal of an Ontario secondary school diploma at the forefront of everything we do, even when we're talking to our baby hawks. When we talk about graduation in its simplest form, we talk about the 3 big things students need to check off their graduation to-do list. First is the accumulation of 30 credits. These credits are further broken down into two groups, 18 compulsory credits and 12 electives. Second is the collection of 40 hours of community service or volunteer hours. These hours can be earned as soon as a student graduates from grade 8, so be sure to get a start this summer. Third and finally is the literacy requirement, which can be met through the Ontario Secondary School Literacy Test or course. In grade 9, students take a total of 8 credits, 6 of which are common for all students and 2 that are based on student interests. The mandatory courses in our grade 9 program are English, Math, Science, Geography, Phys Ed, and French. You'll notice a star beside French because through the transition process, it may be determined that some of our incoming Hawks will be better served by getting some extra support in literacy or learning skills, in which case their French credit may be substituted with an alternate course. Talking to your son or daughter's grade 8 teacher is the best way to start this conversation about a French substitution. For grade 9 students in our French immersion program, mandatory first-year courses are English, Math, Science, as well as a selection of courses taught en français, including Geography, Language, Phys Ed, and Technological Design. Grade 9 elective credits include introductory courses in a wide variety of subject areas, where students will be able to build on their established interests or try something completely new. Though most students will take only 2 grade 9 electives, they will indicate their top 4 choices during the course selection process. Here is Mrs. Satnick, head of our arts department, to explain 3 of the elective options for our new Golden Hawks.
Hello, future Golden Hawks. Welcome to the arts department. There are lots of different arts course options for you during your time as a Hawk. Welcome to drama. This is our drama room. Drama is a fun way to express yourself. You'd also have the opportunity to be involved in our extracurricular activities like one-act plays and other productions as well. This is one of our visual art rooms where you learn using a wide range of media and techniques. Some of the work students have produced are shown here. By the time you reach grade 11 and 12, you have the option of taking photography, where you learn both the artistic view and also the technical skills needed to take amazing photos like the ones shown. You can also take the yearbook course and be involved in creating our award-winning yearbook, The Torch. The final stop on our arts tour of NDSS is music. Music is another option for you in grade 9. For your grade 9 year, we focus on instrumental music, but as you progress through your time here at NDSS, your opportunities expand to guitar, vocal, instrumental, and even writing and recording music. There are lots of extracurricular activities to get involved in music, and we hope you'll jump in and join us. That is the arts here at NDSS, and we can't wait to meet you.
My name is Mr. Sheffield, and I'm a guidance counselor in People Place. In a typical year, our 8 classes are divided between 2 semesters of 4 classes each. We schedule our school timetable to ensure that our junior students have a balance between bookwork subjects and subjects with a more hands-on or physical component. Even in our current COVID model of learning, an octomestered system, this balance is helping our students manage their learning during these strange times. In an octomestered system, students are concentrating on 1 class at a time in 22-day blocks of learning. The days in an octomester are broken up with plenty of breaks to stretch and get some fresh air. Teachers are working hard to make sure the course content is accessible and manageable in this unique learning format. When students and families are thinking about course selections for grade 9, one very important part of the process is deciding the level of study for the classes. In grades 9 and 10, courses are offered at 4 different levels: locally developed, applied, academic, and the open level. These courses lead to destination-based pathway streams in the senior grades. So when making that important decision, it is good to take into consideration how a student learns best and what their pathway after high school might look like. For students preparing for the world of work, courses at the locally developed or applied level of study may be appropriate. Locally developed classes emphasize a practical, hands-on approach to learning and focus on clear and concise communication skills. We have many students looking towards exciting futures in the skilled trades or continuing their studies at the college level. Applied courses in grades 9 and 10 will best prepare students for these destinations. And for our students with their academic sights on university study, our academic program in the junior grades, with a heavy emphasis on critical thinking and creative problem solving, will prepare them for the challenges ahead. When our students get to grades 11 and 12, NDSS has many opportunities for expanded learning to complement that of the traditional classroom. Cooperative education, Red Seal Specialist High Skills Major programs, and dual credits all offer our senior students additional enrichment to prepare our graduates for the 21st century. So, taking those next steps can seem daunting, but there are lots of ways to feel prepared and make the best decisions possible. Think about how your son or daughter learns best, what their interests and opportunities are, and talk about the future. You can also use resources like My Blueprint, which is accessible to all Limestone students through their Minds Online platform, to help learn about classes and potential pathways. And if you need our help, you'll be able to find us in People Place. It is a safe and welcoming space with several friendly faces who are here to help. We also have a strong team of administrators who care for our Golden Hawks and are always available should students need help. Other caring adults in our building include these faces who each play a special role in supporting students. Let's hear from them now.
Hello, future Hawks and families. I'm Lisa Rose and I'm the head of the Student Support Department here at Napanee High School. Student Support Department is made up of 3 main programs. The first is the School Community Program for students with developmental disabilities. The second is Student Success, led by Nicole Morrow, which will speak to that in a moment, and the A9 Resource Program. I'm currently standing in the A9 classroom, which serves several purposes. The first is to deliver a GLE credit, or Learning Strategies credit. And this is typically given or sometimes given to students when they opt out of French. So it can be used as an alternative to French. So this classroom is used to deliver that credit. The class runs in here. We work on literacy, numeracy, and we also provide some support for students in the credits that they are currently taking. This setting or this room is also used as an alternative writing location for students with accommodations. Teachers can sign up their students to write tests down here, to receive support completing summatives, or also use assistive technology. We have Banks assistive technology available for sign-out or for use in the classroom, as does Student Success. Sometimes these devices can be loaned to students for the full day, or sometimes even overnight. This room is also used during exam time. Instead of writing exams in the gym or with their teacher, sometimes it's more appropriate for students to write their exams in here, and this room is set up for that purpose. In addition to this, I just want to let you know that I'm the primary contact for all students with IEPs. Students who have IEPs in grade 8, they will be following those students into high school and be clearly communicated with teachers. There's nothing additional that you need to do, but I'm always available to contact if you have any concerns about IEPs. If you have any other questions about the supports available to Napanee High School students, feel free to contact me, and I look forward to seeing you in September.
Hello, future Golden Hawks and families. My name is Nicole Morrow, and I am the lead student success teacher here at Napanee District Secondary School. I'd like to take some time to explain to you some of my roles and responsibilities within this building. One of my main roles is to help students be successful throughout their high school career. This may look different depending on the needs of the student. For example, some students come to me for extra help in their course, whereas other students require frequent check-ins with me throughout the year to make sure they're staying on track. I spend most of my day in here in the Student Success Room, which is a room for students to come if they need a safe place to work, or if they need extra time on an assignment, a quiet place to work, extra support, or perhaps they might be sent down here from their teacher if they have any outstanding assignments they need to complete. We also have technology. If you require a Chromebook or iPad for your class and you don't have one, you are more than welcome to come down the Student Success Room and sign one out for the period or for the day. Finally, our school is part of the food sharing program, so we make food available to all students at lunchtime in order for them to come down and to the Student Success Room and grab some food, use our microwave and toaster, or perhaps even eat in here if they choose. That's it for now. I look forward to meeting each and every one of you in September 2021. Enjoy the rest of your grade 8 year.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Miller. I'm the adolescent care worker at NDSS. I'm one of the supports in the school, and I meet with students in grade 9 up to grade 12. I especially try to meet with the grade 9s to help them with their transition to secondary school, and I certainly look forward to meeting them in the fall.
Ani Bonjour Sego. My name is Miss Stevenson, and I am the Indigenous Student Support and Engagement Teacher at NDSS. If you are a person who self-identifies as Indigenous, I will be connecting with you during the transition. Can't wait to see you.
We hope you've enjoyed learning a little more about your future as a Golden Hawk. Before we open the virtual floor to questions, we want to quickly chat about the next steps in the transition process. Students from feeder schools within the Limestone District School Board will most likely be completing their online course selection with their grade 8 classmates. This will be done through the students' Minds Online portal. If this step is not being done with grade 8 teachers, families can complete the simple process at home. This should be completed by Friday, January 15th. Detailed instructions can be found on pages 15 and 16 in the NDSS Grade 9 program calendar. Students will simply log on to their Minds Online account from the LDSB webpage by clicking on the icon indicated. Once logged in, students' personalized dashboard will appear, where they will find the My Blueprint widget. Students accessing this tool for the first time will need to activate their account with their Ontario Education Number, which can be found on any school-issued report card. For our future Golden Hawks from outside of the Limestone District School Board, you will need to complete a registration package and course selection page. These can be requested by emailing the school at napdi@limestone.on.ca and can be returned by email, also by Friday, January 15th. We thank you for tuning in to our first virtual Grade 8 open house. We will now open the floor live to questions for our guidance counselors.
Hey, thanks again for joining us tonight. Unfortunately, the technology isn't going to allow us to take live questions tonight, but if you have questions about the video or your child's journey into high school, please reach out to their grade 8 teacher or contact us here at NDSS through our website. Please take care of yourself, take care of your family, and we hope to see you in person very soon. Have a good evening and go Canada, go!